So right now we are about 3/4 of the way through mounting some new white walls in a 1940 Ford Super Deluxe. And now I'm going to bring you through the process of trying to mount the tire and put the tube inside of it and all that nonsense. So enjoy the ride. Right now I'm struggling to get this tire to come off the bead. There we go. All right. The back side of that tire is just full of grease. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little doohickey here. This just sucks all the air out of the tube so we can get it off a little easier. Now this is the hard part right here. Well, one of the hard parts is trying not to pinch the tube. And since we used our little device, we were able to get it out of there no problem. Alright. Now the next step is we remove the tube from the old tire. Okay. Now drop the arm back down. Get this old crapped up tire on out of here. A bit, but now since we're using the new tire, we're gonna put on our nice new untouched gloves. As you can see, it's tough because there's not even a finger width of space to get that bead on. So we kind of struggle bus a little bit. Nice. Almost there. All right, I got that in. Now I gotta try and flip the stem around. Oh, this has got me on all the other Ford tires too. All right, after much struggling, finally got that in there. Whew. Oh God. Move the hell out of this top side. You may be wondering why it's blue and not white. It's because it is a protective film or paint or whatever you want to call it to protect the white wall from becoming black like the other one was. Inflate the balloon. Alright, we got it right around 32 pounds. That's exactly where we want it. These old cars, you don't want them up to be around, you don't want them up at around 40. It's too rough of a ride for these old classic cars. Get the cap that came with the tube, you don't want any separate different cap. And now now that we have a tube in here, and then it's an old school tire, we're gonna do our best to get this to bounce out exactly how we want it to. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so we just had a big false alarm there. We had a bad seat on the rim, and it was bouncing out like an absolute madman, but now it's bouncing much better. Beautiful. It's exactly what we want right there. All right, so let's just sit. Beautiful. Alrighty. Oh. Now we put our purifier ring or beautifier. I think they're just called beautifiers. Messed up. There we go. Damn, that takes a lot of force to go on. Alright, well we couldn't get this side on. He said to leave it if we couldn't get it, just to avoid damages. So now we drop it down. This is definitely the oldest car that I have worked on. Well, the Deluxe is all wrapped up with the blue walls on it. But the blue is nothing to worry about. Just a quick pressure wash and that'll the blue will come off. This hubcap was being stubborn, so we didn't put it on, and the owner knows that. He told us about the tricky hubcap, but that's nothing to worry about. He's gonna deal with that. So that's gonna do it for this video. Remember, be good, be safe, be strong.